So we're looking at footage from inside the home of Tamika Reed. She's currently ironing some clothes while her 5-year-old son plays with his toys nearby.
And out of nowhere, 4 guys kick in the door, rush towards her.
The panicked mom screams and begs the intruders not to shoot.
1 second, Tamika's ironing clothes. The next minute, she's fighting for her life.
She's terrified they will hurt her son, but she never expects what happens next.
5-year-old David sees what's going on, and he decides he's going to act.
Look at the bottom of the screen. This little boy is about to defend his home.
Starts punching and hitting them, which is scary. They're 3, 4, 5 times this 5-year-old size.
As David bravely battles the dangerous men, Tamika makes a calculated move.
It almost seems like she actively works her way out of that living room area with the suspects in hopes of drawing them towards her and away from David.
I have to imagine that Tamika's thinking, I just want to keep me and my son alive.
Her plan works. The men follow her into the next room, leaving David alone. But this brave kid isn't done yet.
At that moment, you can see David looking around, trying to find his weapon of choice, and he chooses his toy cars.
I think they're so caught off guard by this 5-year-old not being terrified at all.
That's not enough. David realizes that the toy didn't do the job, so he physically attacks the suspect, punching him multiple times. David's right in the middle of everything. He's literally hanging on the arm of one of the suspects, who, by the way, is in possession of a gun. But David has no fear. He's there to protect his mom.
We look at this 5-year-old and we can say he's a hero, but it's also really scary. These guys have broken in the middle of the day. They are dangerous.
When the suspects come in, clearly they have bad intentions, but as soon as they're engaged by David, they realize that whatever it isn't worth what they're getting into right now, and they decide to flee the area.
The men who came in look pretty young, and maybe that's the reason he didn't get hurt, because they saw themselves in that 5-year-old kid.
Whatever the reason may be, David's a hero.
And David's heroics get viral attention.
The video was posted today by police to try to get more leads in the case, and it went viral. People are disturbed by the video, and they also are quick to notice the bravery of a little boy trying to fight back.
Tamika also speaks to the media about the traumatizing ordeal.
My thing was, I need to get him out the house before they do something to my son.
But the media praises David, comparing him to his favorite superhero.
A lot of people are saying, you're just like Batman, you're a superhero.
Although police have yet to identify the suspects, if they are caught, they'll face stiff charges.
Armed robbery, felony assault with a dangerous weapon. They're gonna have some issues for sure, and I hope they are caught.